Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Thompson submachine gun. This particular one is the modern day creation. It's a semi-automatic version of the 1927 A1, which was one of the first Thompsons. It was originally invented by General John Thompson at the end of World War I. It didn't make it, wasn't completed in time to make it to World War I. But it was aggressively marketed to the civilian population, and it became popular among gangsters. If you see any gangster film, they have the Thompson. It could take a 30-round stick magazine or a 150 or 100-round drum magazine. It's the first thing you notice about this gun is it's heavy. This is like 13 pounds empty. It's just a really big beast. You have the cuts compensator, which later versions of the rifle didn't have, and it has these fins to keep it for help with cooling on the barrel. The modern day equivalent's a little different than the original. It has a 16-inch barrel to make it legal for a rifle. It also works on a closed bolt instead of an open bolt like the original did to prevent it from being fully automatic. The stick magazines this one takes, it does not take the original Thompson magazines. The locking hole is just a little lower on this one. You can modify the existing ones, but you can modify the originals, but it just seems a shame to tear up something with that much history. Anyway, let's take a close look at the controls. Okay, this is the controls for the Thompson. So first off, you have the charging handle, which is on the top. It bolt locks open. So to release the bolt, you just got to pull it back. There's no separate bolt release like there would be on a modern rifle. The magazines, you can see the notch. It has to fit in here, and it locks. And here is the magazine release. So if you're holding it normal, I just can't quite reach it. It's just a little awkward. You have to push up and then it slides down. The magazine doesn't usually drop free. Of course it did then, naturally. The safety, here's the safety here. Safe, fire. Again, for me, the safety is in kind of an awkward spot if I'm firing it. It's just not quite where I want it. Where it would be on a modern rifle. Ooh. Sorry, hit the camera there. It's not as ergonomically designed as a modern rifle would be, but you can see the controls. It's, Thompson was the first gun to be marketed as a submachine gun, or one of the first, and you can definitely see the evolution of the controls. So here they're just a little awkward. Loading it, you have to get it here, and it locks in, whereas that wouldn't be. The charging handle's stiff and drops into place. It's a little awkward. I mean, it's a fantastically designed weapon. It's reliable and accurate. But, you can definitely see how the ergonomics have changed since this was designed in 1918, which is almost a century ago. This has a flip-up peep sight. In addition to, if you fold it down, there's the normal notch and post. You flip it up, you have a peep sight. I don't know if you can see the markings, but the markings on this go up to 600 yards, which I think is ridiculously optimistic for a 45 ACP round. But, that's it. Yeah, I guess they want to try and shoot it. The book says it's accurate out to 300 meters. I fired it at 100 meters. It's pretty accurate. I doubt very seriously the bullet would be accurate at 600 yards, but whatever. So let's go see how this thing shoots. Okay, we've seen the controls. Now let's see how it shoots. Well, that was fun. So if you like this video and want to see more like it, click subscribe. We post regular updates. If you had some suggestions on what you want to see us do, or have a comment that I did something wrong, put it in the comments below. As always, take care.